My voice is bad tonight, if you can't tell. I speak too quietly anyway, and I can hardly speak at all, but I'll do fine. One of the things that, just a kind of a personal preference here, people ask me tonight, what's it like being retired? Well, today was my first day where I didn't go into work. And I managed to get up 8:30 or so, dragged myself out of bed, and kind of went out and sat in the chair, had a cup of coffee, and Norma says, well, would you like some French toast? I said, sure, pretty good deal. So I had my French toast, and then I went and sat down in the chair and spent the next 2 hours reading a book. I mean, this is a pretty good deal. So get closer to noon, and from the kitchen, Norma says, Gary, come here a minute. Okay, she got lunch ready or something. She's standing by the cupboard out in the kitchen. She says, hold the door open and says, this is the soup. You're on the corner. This is where the pizza is in the freezer. This is the fridge where you can get sandwiches. Then she said, by the way, I got a little list for you. Okay. Well, about 3 o'clock that afternoon, I called Art and said, can I come back to work? Thank you this evening for the opportunity to present our 2011 Citizen of the Year Award. Mike talked about the fact that this is not just a one-time event or happening. It's really a continuous event that happens over a period of time that people really serve our community. And it's amazing sometimes when you think over years and years, you kind of forget, take for granted what people do. You know, we think, well, they did this, didn't they? Oh yeah, I remember him for taking care of this and helping out. But I'd really like you to listen closely to our recipient this evening and just kind of get a gist of this is not a one-time event. Our recipient moved to Carroll in the fall of 1977 and began working for the City of Carroll. He served as board member for the Carroll Arts Council and later became its treasurer. Shortly thereafter, he was named to the United Way Board and served as its president for 1 year. He was appointed to the Carroll Planning and Zoning Commission in 1985 and serves as the chairperson until elected to the City Council, a position he held from 1990 to 1993. During his term on the City Council, Carroll completed a major urban renewal project which extended from the depot to Highway 71. In 1994, he accepted an appointment to the Carroll Civil Service Commission, a position he held for 6 years. He was chairperson of the commission for most of his term. He was named to the Library Board of Trustees in 1996 and served until the end of 2000, the last year as president. He rejoined the Planning and Zoning Commission in 1998 and served until the end of 2000. In November 2007, he was elected mayor of Carroll and was re-elected in 2009. While mayor, we completed our aquatic center, built a new parks maintenance building, remodeled our golf course clubhouse, completed 3 phases of our streetscape program, issued a significant number of building permits for new construction, and did so with no cuts in community services. We also survived the worst ice storm in Carroll's history. While in Carroll, he spent most of his career working for the Pedig family, first with Pepsi-Cola bottling companies of Carroll, Fort Dodge, and Mason City. Then as general manager of the Carrollton Inn, and in 2011, the family opened the East Side Shell Station, and he has been instrumental in that business as well. In these roles, he was always a big booster of Carroll. The Carrollton Inn has often been a visitor's first exposure to Carroll, and he's been there to welcome thousands of people each year from all over the country. Whether providing directions or even carrying their luggage, he's truly a great ambassador for Carroll. As his time as mayor has ended, his spirit of helping others has not. He has started a new volunteer role designed to benefit another generation of Carroll citizens. He's a volunteer teacher aide 1 afternoon a week in 1st grade class and on an afternoon in 2nd grade class at Fairview Elementary School. He plans to have 1 or 2 more afternoons at Holy Spirit as well. His family includes his wife, Fran, who's a very active supporter of St. Anthony and who gives many, many hours to that group, and I thank Fran for that. They have they have 2 children, daughter Sarah Bielbauer and her husband Bob, and their 3 children, his grandchildren, Morgan 8, Maya 5, Mia 5, and Marissa 3, and his son David and his 3 children, Caden, Gavin, and Ava 7. Throughout his 34 years in Carroll, he has continued to make our city and community a better place to live. Please join me in recognizing our 2011 Citizen of the Year, Jim Peddlety.